about Nashville, you are a vile city, to be sure. You know, it wouldn't be so bad if everybody would just stop moving here. I understand that people, let me tell you who the worst people who are that move to Nashville. They're the ones who come down here and they spend, 2 nights, maybe 3 nights in a 5 square block area. They proclaim it to be the best city in the world because apparently there's no bars where anybody else comes from. Nobody where they come from knows how to sing Tennessee Whiskey or Brown Eyed Girl. So it's the best place in the world. So then they move here. But they don't understand the city. They don't understand how crowded it is already. And then they immediately start complaining about everything from the traffic to the noise to this to that. Oh, I can't believe this outdoor concert a half mile down the street from where I live is making so much noise. Well, God, who could have seen that coming? Well, anyway, that's the people who are moving to Nashville, and it's insane. And the people who visit Nashville, and I understand people like to have a good time, it's okay. But people who don't understand Nashville, it's like this. If I'm walking down the sidewalk and I just stop for a second, number one, I get rear-ended by the person walking literally right behind me. But number two, if I want to step to the right, more often than not, I'm not going to be able to because there's already somebody standing right there. Well, if I change my mind and say that I want to step to the left, well, there's probably already somebody standing right there too. There's no room to move. Somebody's always throwing up downtown. And look, I love my beer, don't get me wrong. I've laid off of it for the last, 10 months, whatever. I love to drink and have a good time too, but grown people just don't know how to act when they get to Nashville. Good Lord, I've never seen anything like it. I saw a guy one year, it was like 2 or 3 years ago, it was maybe like right before the pandemic. Grown man, 40 years old. He was probably my age. Had to be carried in because he had drank so damn much. What's wrong with you people? Anyway, that's my Nashville rant. All right, I got that out of my system. It's pretty much a daily thing whenever I come into Nashville. I just have to get it out how vile and despicable the city is. But anyway, today is March 7th, Tuesday, March 7th, 2023. So it's technically day 7 of the, how many days? The March and April challenge, which actually started about February 25th, 26th. Still doing great. I got up and went to the gym this morning. I did 3 miles of walking. I did 10 push-ups after every mile, and then also did 10 leg lifts after every mile. Not really much has happened in the last couple of days. Fortunately, at my place of employment, there's a grill and there's an outdoor patio area out there. So I can, go grab a steak and, cook it up, and everything's pretty cool. I'm feeling much better. I'd gotten a little more bloated, and I hadn't really put any weight on before I started going strict carnivore again. Like I said, either on the 25th, 26th of February. I hadn't gained any more weight, but I surely hadn't lost any, and I was also more bloated. And I'm feeling a lot of that just starting to just really come off right now. I felt stronger doing my push-ups this morning. I felt better doing my leg lifts this morning. And I also did like 20 dumbbell curls when I got home too, just 15 pounds. It's not much, but it's more than I was doing. So anyway, feeling good, and I'm at work now. So I hope everybody's having a great day. I ate great yesterday. My wife brought me some chicken tenderloins last night, and those were pretty good. I would have wanted to eat a little bit fattier meat last night, but we sort of ran out of time. My wife has a new punching bag. She's starting to do a new boxing workout kind of thing, so we bought her a punching bag and had to assemble it last night. And the next thing I know, it's 7 o'clock, 7:30, and we haven't eaten dinner yet. So she just went out and grabbed something quick that we could whip up real quick at home, and so I wound up eating that. So I need to eat a considerable amount of fat today to make up for my very lean dinner that I had last night. But anyway, no, everything else is great. I think I'm going to wait until the end of March to get on the scale, because I don't want to say that the scale doesn't matter to me anymore, but it doesn't matter as much to me anymore. I still have a goal weight that I want to get down to. It was 190 pounds. I think actually it might be 185 now. I think I'm going to change my goal up a little bit and get down, 5 more pounds. I'm currently at, or the last time I weighed a couple of days, 7 or 8 days ago, I was at 198. I want to get down, ideally, I think, to 185. And I feel like I'm on my way to doing it. I was going to start my running routine this week, but the weather has not cooperated at all. And then next week it's going to be, the highs are going to be in the 60s, but the lows are going to be down in like the high 20s. So, I get up and go running in the mornings. I'm out the door and I'm ready to run at 5 o'clock. Well, if it's 28 degrees at 5 o'clock, that's not happening. And it's hard to do it at the gym because I do it on a running track, and it's elevated above the basketball court, and there's a lot of people there, and trying to maneuver and run around all those guys is not easy at all. You could probably walk 3 wide across that track, but there's a designated lane on the inside of it for joggers, and there's just always people walking in it. They don't, if I'm jogging, they're like, oh, and they'll move out of the way for me once I'm coming right up on them, and then, move over out of the jogging lane, but then they get right back in it. I don't know. It's not the biggest deal, but it's just not easy to maneuver around everybody at the gym there. So shaving. But anyway, I'm going to head on into the office now and get busy on my work day. I'll definitely be back later and start reporting a little bit more. I really need to start running. I get in the best shape when I'm running, and I'm not doing it right now. I need to just do it. I need to just suck it up and stop complaining about everybody at the gym. If I'm going to go to the gym, I just need to go there and quit complaining about it. Just get it out of the way. So I think I'm going to start doing that. All right, everybody have a great day. And I'm out of here later.